So I'm just like, okay, we'll see you next week. Girl, I'm not coming back in that damn club. You feel me? Like, you seen us here. We could have paid for the license and been up in Romans. That's what we thinking we gonna do because the girl Bree be bringing all them the new girls up in there, whatever. So back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, Okay. Okay, so y'all, I'm coming to y'all with my part 2 story of the worst clubs that I ever worked at. And now today y'all gonna get a most real, probably the realest reel up on YouTube as far as these reviews. Like, so make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, okay? So anyway, today I'm gonna start off with Atlanta, and reason why I said Atlanta was trash for me. See, now these story times, I'm not telling y'all that these places don't got no money. Like, I'm gonna make a part series to where I talk about the places that I have worked that it is some money, because I know that some of y'all keep asking me. So I'm gonna make a series for that as well, but I'm gonna finish this one first and then I'm gonna get to that one. So basically, I said Atlanta was trash because for this very reason, okay? Now, if you from out of town, you're not gonna be there for but more than like a week or something, 4 days, 5 days, and see y'all and y'all skadada. You feel me? So y'all not gonna, if you there for that long, you probably not gonna get a chance to work and come back and see which club come determine whether you work, and you gotta buy a license. You gotta go to we didn't actually have to go nowhere, but this is what I was told for the other process, that you gotta go to some like sheriff department or something, and you gotta go through there from Monday through Friday, and they only open from like 9 a.m. to 3 or something, or 4 or 5, one of them times. I can't remember, so don't quote me on that. But you gotta actually pay them $250 or $275. Then you gotta actually see if, you know what I'm saying, you can work night shift or whatever. Like, you gotta work day shift for so long. So what happened to me was, I know this is like, I'm hard at telling stories sometimes because I'm a Pisces, so my mind be everywhere. Okay, sorry, excuse me. Okay, so what happened was, okay, bam, me and this other little girl, we went out there. This girl, we went out there. We was blue, okay? Same situation, blue. We both was irritated. So basically what happened was, okay, I went out to Atlanta prior to me going, and I had went to a club or whatever. I'm a name drop later, y'all, because I don't want to disrespect nobody and this people business, you feel me? But later on, when y'all come back and y'all subscribe and become family, I will let y'all know the details, okay? Y'all just don't know what happened. So basically, okay, so I had went out prior to that, so I seen some clubs with some money, and it was cracking. So me and this girl, we decided to go out there, whatever, and see what was going on, whatever. So the first club we went to, and I'm gonna just let y'all know this one because I'm confused about what was really going on. So you know the stripper life of Bree girl, she work at Romer's or whatever. So now I was just watching get my nails done or whatever, and I was watching what's that called, some stripper grow up shows. I can't remember, y'all, I'm sorry, excuse me. Some show was talking about older strippers that grew up, and I don't know what it was really about, but it was kind of decent because I was getting my nails done. So I was sitting there watching, and I seen this little white chick named Empress. Now that's the girl that's on there or whatever, not to just disrespect her, but she knows what she was doing on TV. So I'm stating the fact she was smoking squares while she was pregnant or whatever, and she was just like, all my kids was fine or whatever. So that's how I remember her, because I had seen her as soon as I came in the club. I was like, okay, we going to Roma's. without the boot. So we went up in there. And so once we went up in there and stuff, like, oh, my lash again. But once we went up in there or whatever, she was like, hey, I'm like, ooh, you that girl Empress, ooh. And I knew she was the house mom at some place, but I didn't know it was rumors or whatever. So I had went in them and I had seen her. She was just like, hey, da-da-da-da. And then we was just like, hey, we just trying to work here, da-da-da-da. We didn't let them know where we was from, none of that, da-da-da-da. But you know I'm from, you could hear my accent after a while, like once I talk, how I speak, things of that. You feel me? So she was like, show me y'all IG, show me something, show me y'all doing something. So I had just went to Detroit like a week before that. So I had a little stage video, whatever, on my page, and I just showed her. And thank God that I be getting back on my page, and I'm back up there, y'all, because y'all thought y'all was gonna keep treating me like a lame and leaving me out. But I got y'all. Like, anybody that feel left out and stuff in the world, like, subscribe to my channel, okay? Because I'm gonna be your friend. Like, these people out here, they want to leave you out and talk about you, what you don't have and they have. That's so mean to me. But anyway, back to her. She was like, show me something, da-da-da-da. And so the girl I came with, like, she really not social media savvy. So it was like she didn't really have none. And I thought that was kind of odd for, you know, or whatever, because I felt like we here now, like, why you asking to look at some social media? Like, we don't got no clothes on. Like, we ain't got no dance heels in our bags and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She asking for an actual video or something. Like, she just didn't feel like auditioning, it seemed like. So she tells us now it's Wednesday. She tells us to come back Tuesday. Tuesday? Excuse me, but today is Wednesday. So we got to come back next week. Is it not still trying to audition time or whatever? Like, what's going on? Why we got to come back? But that's they little, I feel like, tactic to get the girls to come, you know, stay there. Because you probably will make money in Atlanta after a while, but you not going to get on night shift until you work day shift at most clubs, or you got to pay that license, which is $250, $275 or whatever. So you're not going to know, like, it's too much for me, honestly. It's not a place for you to travel to and just, you know, unless you got some type of plug or something where you can just go to night shift. So let me go on. So she told us that, and I'm just letting her talk or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, we'll see you next week. Girl, I'm not coming back in that damn club. You feel me? Like, you seen us here. We could have paid for the license and been up in rumors. That's what we thinking we gonna do, because the girl Bree be bringing all them the new girls up in there, whatever. So, you know, like, I was really confused. So then we went to some other clubs. I can't even remember all of them, because we went to all of them. And when I tell you, one of them we had went up in there. This lady, you could just tell off bat, she's gonna tweak on us. Like, you could just tell she's finna tweak. So she like, what happened? She like, let me see y'all body or whatever. This is the part where we was weirded out about. So she like, let me see y'all body or whatever. So we literally had to take our clothes off in front of her, pull our stuff down, and turn around and stuff like that. And we was kind of like, that's weird. Like, we never did that before. Like, usually it'd be go put your outfit on, come back in some heels and some clothes. Like, we wasn't in front of nobody. We was in the dressing room. But it was kind of like, But we didn't find out till later that they be checking to see if you have a dick. They be checking to see if you got a ding-a-ling-ling, ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling. That's what they got to do, I guess, in Atlanta. They be having a lot of, you know, trannies. I don't know the perfect word for it, so I'm just going to say, you know, beautiful king, queens. You know, they be having them, like, because I don't like the word tranny for some reason. I don't like that word, but because I feel like everybody deserves love and respect. I don't want to disrespect nobody. But So basically, after that, she told us do that. We was weirded out. Then she told us 275. We got to do everything in once. If we don't do it the same day, the next day, then she not gonna take it afterwards. She just was going. I said, okay, you got it. We'll be back. Never went back. Fuck that shit. Because that bitch was being too difficult. Like, what was wrong with her? All she had to do was tell us 275 straight up. Da 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 da. Why we gotta do it? Like, why we gotta? Because she didn't feel like processing our paperwork. What else is you doing? You sitting at a desk. You sit at a desk. You're supposed to be handling paperwork. Paperwork at a desk. Do your job. Don't be mad because you're at your job. I hate people like that. Don't be mad. We did not make you work. You have to work, but don't choose to be lazy at work. And we need you to work. But anyway, so then. Let me see what else we did after that, because we went, when I tell y'all, we went to all of them. So let me just skip to the parts of the club that we got hired at. So we went to KOD. Now when we got there, whatever, they was real cool right off bat. Now I had went to KOD to kick it before I had went to actually audition, and it was alright. It was real, like, to me, it was okay, you feel me? And that club was huge, you feel me? So I liked it that. I like big clubs because that way you could disappear. Nobody can follow you around, look at you, you know. It's like adventure. It's like an adventure, you know? So after that, we had went to KOD. We auditioned. You know, they was real nice or whatever, da-da-da-da. And so after that, we had went to Diamond Club. Once we went to Diamond Club or whatever, what's it called, house mom, she was real cool. She was real smooth, you know, she was real, you know what I'm saying? Because she was, you know, she was a tomboy and she was cute. I thought everybody thinks she cute, so she is cute. But anyway, I'm just playing, y'all. So don't take that literally. Like, I know y'all gonna think, oh, she likes girls. She couldn't know. Even if I did, for real, y'all would not have to go pay for nothing that I did. So shut up and keep it moving. But anyway, the house mom had told us it was $275 and she would give us time to make it. So I paid what was crazy, right? I know what I be talking about in my intuition or whatever, right? So before we went there, I paid the dance license for KOD already, and that was my first match because they had Uncle Luke there, and somebody else, Joyner Lucas, was gonna be there, and I don't know if it was Big Boogie or whatever, but I knew that they gonna have celebrities there, and then this club is big, and on top of that, they was real smooth about letting us work there. They wasn't like, you know, a girl was like, I was like, and all the rest of them was like, no, we not hiring, no. Like, the whole, you know how when you walk in the club to audition and you find, and then a dude see you and they be like, oh, y'all finna work here. And then you be like, hopefully. And they be like, okay, girl, waiting on you. And then the manager and shit, they all just be like, oh, you cute, da 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 da. But we ain't looking for nobody. Well, damn, okay. And then you gotta leave out all cute and everything in front of all the dudes and everybody, and then all the girls and that's just working there, they all staring at you. She working here. And we just like, nope, don't worry about it, ho. But one day, if we run into each other, I'm gonna be bigger than I am, so don't you worry about it now. Don't you worry about it now. Okay, anyway, so after that, we went, so after that I paid for the license for KOD or whatever, and so I was thinking about just going to KOD, but the girl who I came with, she didn't pay the ID or whatever, so I was trying to stick together, but you know what I'm saying, I really should have just followed my first man, because guess what, I still ended up wasting my $200 on the license because we ended up going to Diamond Club. So I still should have just went, because guess what, Diamond Club, day shift. Gee, I could have pulled it out my heart, just gave it to. Good, like I know we only worked that one day, but that's all it takes for me, to be honest, y'all. Because when you waste 2 days and not making money, you be wasting more money paying the club, and then on top of that, you gotta make money because you paid to come out here. You didn't just come out, live out here. It's okay, you can go home real quick, come back, make another day. No, you gotta make money every day when you out of town. Like, don't let nobody tell you it's just another day. No, if you don't make money, then don't go back, because you just wasting your money sitting out there. You paid to come the fuck out there. So if you just want to be on vacation, then go do that. You feel me? So I went over there to Diamond Club. It was a nice vibe in there. I'm not saying it's not a decent club, but the day shift, I'm telling you, like, they was all like, we need to come whenever you go somewhere and they say they need to come where you at, and you already look like, I'm trying to come where y'all at. Y'all be like, I'm trying to come where you at. I'm trying to come where you at. What the fuck? So we knew from the girl, I need to come to Chicago. Whenever they start doing all that, you just be like, okay, it ain't no money up in here right now, like, cause I'm okay, but I'm trying to be better. And y'all, I thought y'all had the best. So after that, I had basically, I was real blue, and we had like a little booking. This club or whatever DM me and told me to slide through or whatever. They never said we had to pay any money, none of that. Assuming that you would have to assume you had to pay some money, but we did not get told that. So we thinking, okay, we just gonna try this or whatever. So it's a little like a day party or whatever. We went. Now we get the dusty dust mites everywhere. And when I call these dusty dust mites, them be the hood bitches that don't want to put on no lashes, want to walk around with glasses on, braids. You know, it's okay for braids. Braids is beautiful, but you wearing braids and shit because that style lasts. So don't come for a bitch when she making money. You need to just be humble and be quiet. I don't like females that just be too, you know, you feel like you gotta pick at me just because you feel my energy. I don't like stuff like that. So look, I'm gonna skip all that, but it was a little female in there. She was blowing me, and she just was trying me because one thing about it is when they never seen you, they think it's your first time dancing. For some reason, people be like, oh, she's amateur, but you don't know, we come from Chicago. This place is blood dry, thirsty, cold. You feel me? So when you go somewhere where it's sunny and it's a little hydrating, you gonna make that shit work. You gonna get your thirst off. Like, you ain't finna be sitting around. You gonna do this now. You gonna do this, okay? But you're not gonna sit there playing with your hands. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna learn to eat somehow. So that's what made it weak for us. And then after that booking, they told us we had to pay $60. Then they told us we had to pay $10 to watch our bags. Dude, I don't know if we even paid $10 because the girl I came with, she might have paid the $10. I don't remember if I paid it or what. Then we had to pay $20 for parking. And it was just it was a fool. They had some concert where it was amateur rappers of some new artists. They was coming through and they was doing their little small performances. And I mean, it was cool, but what was the money at? Nobody came in there to watch a concert to pay $60. And then they told you, we got there at I want to say the event started at 4. And we got there at 5:30 or whatever. He tell us if we want to stay after 7, we got to pay $40 more. And guess how much money we made? $30. And I skipped the part about Diamond Club. Guess how much money I made? $60. Now, y'all, I don't know if y'all think that that's cap or whatever, but I'm just letting y'all know because I don't want y'all to go out there with high expectations like I did, thinking we could just work the night shift, woo woo. No, you gotta work day shift so many times, plus you gotta pay a $250 house. Then we went to Magic City. They was like, come back Monday and sign a wait list. We never went to pinups. We just got tired because we had went to about 10 clubs, no cap. We never went to pinups or Onyx. I honestly didn't think about Onyx. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, but you know, Onyx is a chain club, so I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna probably get hired somewhere, the Onyx that's close by in my state somewhere, whatever. And I'm gonna let y'all know how that chain club go. But for sure, I'm gonna let y'all know about everything. I'm gonna keep it real 100. Never ever gotta worry about me keeping it not 100 with y'all, because every day it's a reason to keep it truthful, because people just, they mess with me because I'm real, and everybody be out here living a facade and playing a role. So y'all, this is my life, and I completely want y'all to know that I'm gonna keep it real. But that's the end of my story for Atlanta, because we got tired of going to club after club after club. Then I paid the license. I wasted my money. I should have went to KOD just because I paid the money, because Diamond Club I made $60. At least I could have worked the, you know, weekend or whatever at KOD, but we just was tired like at that point, because we worked at Diamond Club. Then we had been getting up every day, eating breakfast, going to club after club after club after club after club, trying to see if we could work. They telling us this, we gotta come back, we gotta do this, we gotta go get this and pay this, and it's like, damn you. So y'all, if y'all work, be ready to pay $270 for a license or $250 for a license. Then on top of that, whatever their house is, it might be 100 or it might be 200. And I skipped the club. Sorry, y'all, skipped the club. We worked at Ace of Clubs. Now, we worked at Ace of Clubs. I made exactly what I paid to get in there. And I'm not going to put them on blast, and I'm not on no rat and shit. But they was up in there, and you know what the vibes is. And the stage got carpet on it. And I was so confused, because when I went in there, they had some plastic stage or regular stage. And I don't know if they just took it off for remodeling or whatever, but I don't think the club should be open while that's going on, because it looked like I was stepping through a construction site on stage. Like, but that club, you could tell, like, it's giving me very much. Okay. So, yeah, y'all, that's the end of this story, because I just want y'all to know y'all gonna be paying $400, and you may or may not get to work if you go to Atlanta. So just be prepared, y'all. If y'all go out there and maybe try to work, or maybe try to talk to somebody about working, and then maybe you can come back next time or whatever. I don't know. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna go back to Atlanta because I paid for the license or whatever, but I do like Atlanta as a state, like, for sure. I like Houston too as a kick it. Like, I like the people and the vibe and shit, but as far as me getting down, like motherfuckers getting down on me and shit like that, I'm not with that shit. But I definitely do for sure will say that Atlanta is a cool place probably to work at night. I don't know, but for sure my experience was NO. I'm not going back there as a top going right back type place, but you know, it is what it is. Different strokes for different people. You never know, it might be cool for you. If it's cool for you, leave a comment down below and let us know your good experience, because I like to hear y'all experiences. I be clapping it up. I ain't no hater. So like, comment, subscribe, y'all, and I'll be back to y'all probably another video this week. But I'm gonna start with my series of places that I did like also. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back at y'all with more videos.